This mural is entitled A Time for Pollinators and was installed in 2016. Inspired by nature, Riverside BIA had invited me to paint pollinators on the wall and then also reference Albert Edelstein, who was a clockmaker who had his workshop in that building that the mural is on. He was an important figure in starting the BIA, and so we wanted to pay respects to the history of the neighborhood. Bees are working at all times behind the scenes. Clockmakers, sort of the same thing, working tirelessly behind the scenes to create these little mechanisms that we then are able to use and set our lives around. It's one of the biggest murals that I've done relating to pollinators, which is a theme in a lot of my large-scale work. The importance of looking after those organisms and trying to do what we can in cities to give them habitat and food. So if you look at the mural, the clock is showing that it's the 11th hour. So I'm kind of trying to make a statement that if we don't start looking after bees, we're in trouble. I like to create an encounter for people. So when they're walking down the street, their head is in their day, their head is in their tasks. Maybe they're going from point A to point B, and I like to stop them in their tracks and have something look back at them. And the reason that I like to paint bees on such a large scale is I think people have an easy time dismissing insects as not that important. They're just bugs. They look strange. People are kind of grossed out by them. And so what I'm trying to do with these murals is inspire that same sense of awe and majesty that you feel when you look at a bear or a lion or something, give people a bit more familiarity with that body structure and hopefully appreciate some of the beauty and the intricacy. And yeah, appreciate them as important members of the ecosystem that we all live in and depend on.